If you have a number of windows open for an app, if you click on it, nothing happens. But if you hard press on that icon, it shows you the different windows you have open, so it gives you a good visual view of that. Another tip is, if you have an image, if you right click on it and go into quick actions, there's an option to remove the background from the image. So if we select remove background, it will create a new image with the background removed. As you can see, it does a very good job in removing the background. The trackpad has a number of different gestures, which makes it easier when using the MacBook. If you go into system settings and then trackpad, you can see it has a number of different options, from scrolling to zooming and other options, as you can see. So the one we are going to look at is tap to click. So by default you have to hard press the trackpad for it to actually register as a click, whereas if you turn this on, you can just do a tap for it to register a left click. If there's a website you frequently visit, if you keep hold of the web address and drag it onto your desktop, it creates a shortcut. If you right click and go on Get Info, you can then use an image or logo and change that icon. You can then drag this shortcut onto your dock so that when you click that, it will bring up the website. Have you ever wondered how the MacBook only has one delete key, whereas the Windows laptops have two delete keys, backspace and delete key, to delete characters in both directions? Well, you can do that with the Mac too. So if you use the delete key on the Mac, it deletes any characters to the left. However, if you keep hold of the function key and click on delete, it will delete any characters on the right hand side of the mouse cursor. If you want to view a batch of images and you open a file like in Windows and then click on the right arrow keys or up down keys, in Windows it will show you the next image. On Mac it doesn't. To do this, you select all the images and then open it. Then it shows you preview of all the images and you can click on up and down arrows of the mouse and it shows you the next image. When you're in the folders, you have to do the same. You select all the images and then you can click the space bar. It will give you a preview of the image and you can press the up and down arrow keys to go to the next image, or you select them all and open the file. Then it shows you the preview and you can click up and down to show the next images. If you want to know the file size of multiple files, you select them in Windows and it shows you the total size. If you do this in Mac, it actually brings up separate info tabs. So what you need to do is select all of the images or files you need a total file size for. You press Ctrl, Command and I and it gives you an info tab for all files. If you want to select all files, you click on the first file, Shift and click on the last file. However, this doesn't work in this view. So what you need to do is go into list view. Once you're in list view, if you click on the first file, keep hold of Shift and the last file, and select all files in between. In Finder, if you have multiple folders within a folder and files, if you want to expand all of them, you keep hold of options and click on the arrow. This then expands every single folder and shows you all files and subfolders within that main folder. If you keep hold of Command and Spacebar, it brings up Spotlight Search. If you type YT in front of what you're searching for, it will bring this search in a YouTube website.